Hey everybody, Charlie here again. Just wanted to do a quick lesson on playing solos through chord changes. Not something you want to do all the time, but if you just have a drummer and a bass player, it really helps to reinforce the chord change in the song. Let's zoom in and take a closer look, and I'll try to show you what I'm talking about. Okay, here we are. This is your basic bar chord on the A. That's your A right there, or there, or there. I just want to show you a few licks in the key of A in different shapes and show you what I mean. Let's start off with this lick. Let's see. That lick is on the D string, the 7th, G, 4, 6, back to the D on the 7th, on the G string, the 4, 6, 7, on the B string, the 4th and 5th, on the G string, the 7th, then the 5th, the 6th, on the B string, the 5th, the 7th, and on the E string, the 5th. Here's another one on the D string, it goes like this first. On the D string, the 4th and 5th, on the G string, the 4th, the 7th, the 5th, the 6th, on the B string, the 5th, the 8th, on the E string, the 5th, then the 8th, sliding up to the 9th, back to the 5th, on the B string, the 5th, and the 7th, whoops, the 7th, and then the E string, the 5th. One more time. You notice that's what makes the difference between a minor and a major. Okay, so those are a couple licks in this E shape in the key of A. They're in the key of A. Let's move down here to the A shape in the key of A. Here's a lick. That's on the E string, 5, 3. On the B string, 5, 4, 3. Slide from the 1st to the 2nd. On the G string, the 2nd. On the D string, the 4th, the 2nd. And back to the G string, the 2nd. Okay, here's another one. On the B string, the 5th, 4th, 3rd. Let's see how it goes first. One more time. Okay, so on the B string, the 5th, 4th, 3rd. On the G string, the 5th to the 4th to the 2nd. On the D string, the 4th to the 2nd. On the G string, the 2nd. Back to the D on the 2nd. 1, 0. On the A string, 3, 4. On the G string, 2. Okay, so there's a couple licks down here in this shape. Let's move up, and that's the A shape in the key of A. Let's go up here to the, this is the D shape in the key of A. There's your root note right there. So there's an A, but it's in the D shape. If you play the D down here, just move it up to an A. There's a couple licks here. Let's see. Okay. Okay, on the B string it's 7, 10, E string, 7, 10, then slide from the A to the 9th, B string 10, G string 11, 9, and then back to the B string 10. Okay. And there's another one. Let's see. Let's see how this one goes. Okay. Okay, so on the E string, 8, 9, 10, back to 8, 9, B string 10, 7, G string 9, and the B string back to 10. Okay, so those are the key in the shape of D in the key of A, right? Now let's go to the C shape in the key of A. There's your A right there. Looks like a C. If you played a C like this, and just brought it up to an A. Okay, so it's a C shape in the key of A. This is kind of a long one. Let's try to get through it. A string 12. It goes like this first. Wait. Okay. 12 on the A string. On the D string, 9, 10, 11. On the G string, 9, 11. Slide to the 12. Back to 11. back to the D string 11, and back to the G string 9. Okay, then the rest of it is G string 10, 11, B string 10, then the 12, bend, E string 10, back to the B string 12, and then on the E string 8 to 9, slide up from 8 to 9, back to the B string 10, whoops, G string 11, 9, then back to the B string 10. Okay, and I got two more real quick. Let's see, what's the next one? Oh, just a simpler version of that. Okay, on the D string, 9, 10, 11, B string 10, E string 8 to 9, B string 10, G string 11, 9, and then B string 10. Okay, then here's the last one I want to show you. Those were in the C shape in the key of A. Now if you go to the butt end of the bar chord A shape, just this simple one. It's B string 13 to 14, E string 12 to 14, B string 13 to 14, G string 14. Now, okay, so those are a bunch of licks you can play, but the thing is they're all transferable to different keys. Like those are on the key of A, but you could just as easily see your A there, there's your D, there's your E, okay, and all of them. On your A, here's your D, here's your E. Okay, now what I like to do a lot of times is just, if you had a simple chord progression, just keep that in your mind, and then play through the chord progression using the different shapes in the key of that chord. For example, the chord progression starts off in A. Then it goes to D. Then back to A. Then to E. Back to A. Trying to stay in that same area, playing through the chord changes. Here's an A. Get that chord progression in your head again. It starts off in A. Then it goes to D. Back to A. Then it goes to E. Then back to A. Okay, up here. In the C shape, starts off in the C shape with the key with the A chord. Then it goes to D. Then back to A. Then it goes to E. Back to A. And when it really gets fun is when you move it around a little bit, but still playing through the chord progression. Here's a lick that kind of allows you to move around a little bit. Say you're starting with the A. This is a good way to transition to a different place. Okay, then go to this D. Then maybe back to A. Then it goes to E again. Then back to A. Without me talking through it, see if you can hear the chord progression as I play this solo, and see if you see what I mean. So you see what I mean? It kind of, you can incorporate all your standard licks if you have, you know, like your standard pentatonic licks. And then back to A. get something out of that. It's fun to play around with. Just email me if you have any questions. And come back next week. We'll put up some more neat stuff if you like that. And once again, hopefully get some songs up soon. But until then, Charlie signing off. See ya.